Chapter 3, Where We Lost Each Other, Love doesn't disappear overnight. It doesn't slam the door or shout its departure. It fades slowly, quietly, like sunlight slipping behind clouds you didn't even notice gathering. Meera could never point to the exact day she stopped feeling like Ravi's home, but she remembered the first crack. A year and a half ago, the call. It was a Wednesday. She was folding laundry when her phone rang her mother's number. "It's Baba," her mother whispered, voice shaking. He collapsed. They're taking him to the hospital. Her father, her anchor, her safe space. The man who always saved the last roti for her. Ravi had driven her there in silence. He held her hand tightly in the ER, but his eyes kept drifting to his phone. A publisher was waiting for his manuscript. "I'll be right back," he said, stepping outside to take the call. By the time he returned, the doctor had delivered the news. Her father was gone. Meera never forgot that moment. The beeping machines. Her mother's wail. The way the ground seemed to split beneath her. She wanted Ravi to catch her, but he stood frozen. Still, unreachable. That night, she slept beside him and felt lonelier than she'd ever been. Grief was a room she locked herself in. The days that followed were blurry. Funeral rites. Endless relatives. Condolences that felt like rehearsed lines. Ravi tried. He cooked for her, cleaned, even sent her poems he thought might comfort her. But she didn't want poems. She wanted presence.
"Why won't you talk to me?" he asked one evening, watching her from the doorway as she stared at nothing.
"Because you weren't there when I needed you," she whispered.
"I was right beside you."
"No, Ravi," she said, finally looking at him, "you were outside taking a call."
He didn't argue. Because deep down, he knew he had failed her, and she had already begun to build walls too thick to scale. The slow drift. After that, their routines continued, but love stopped showing up for work. They ate dinner in silence. She stopped asking about his writing. He stopped kissing her goodnight. Sometimes, he'd come home and find her asleep on the couch, a half-finished glass of wine on the table. Other times, she'd wake up alone and hear the tap, tap, tap of his laptop from the other room, like words meant more than presence. They went months without intimacy. Neither of them cheated, but both felt abandoned. Conversations turned into checklists.
"Did you pay the electricity bill? The groceries are running low. I have a late meeting today." "Okay. Okay."
That word became a mask. A wall. A shield. They stopped asking, "How are you?" and started assuming the answer didn't matter. The final break. One night, during another silent dinner, Meera placed her fork down.
"Do you think we're still in love?"
Ravi looked up, surprised, maybe even hurt.
"What kind of question is that?"
"An honest one," she replied. "I don't feel us anymore, Ravi. I haven't for a long time."
He looked away. "Neither do I." And just like that, something inside her snapped. Not anger. Not grief. Just exhaustion. Love didn't leave with a bang. It left in takeout boxes and quiet car rides. It left in the way she didn't look back when she closed the bedroom door at night. And he didn't chase after her. Because sometimes people don't leave each other. They just stop arriving.